Hello, Dawn Elliott with Tierra Antigua here, and today we're going to be talking about letters. Not just about what letters mean, but also what they mean to you. So, all of this began with my quarterly magazine that I send out to my sphere. One of my neighbors who receives it said to me, "All of those letters behind your name are very impressive, but I don't know what they mean." And I thought, huh, I love my letters, but not because they're impressive, because they represent the education that I've done to become the best realtor that I can possibly be. And I want my clients to understand that. So we're going to talk about it. The first designation that I received was my Tierra Expert from my brokerage. This really was just the basics of real estate. Anyone can get a real estate license, but putting it into practice is a whole other thing. And I did not want to take on a client and that responsibility until I fully understood the practice of real estate. The next designation that I received was my GRI, which is the Graduate of Real Estate Institute. Now, this is a 60-hour coursework program that takes about a year. It's almost like getting your associate's degree. And it really goes in depth on all of the aspects of being a realtor, from marketing, contracts, best practice, and ethics were all covered as part of these courses. This really solidified my knowledge about real estate and how to be a realtor and how I wanted to run my practice. The next designation that I received was my ABR. This is an accredited buyer's representation. This is a specific designation to make me the very best buyer's agent. It covered in-depth negotiations, really understanding the contract and using it to my buyer's benefit, understanding the timelines, the inspections, the appraisals, all of the aspects of a real estate transaction that are so important to make sure that they go correctly. And negotiations occur at each step of this. To follow that up, I got my SRS, which is a seller representative specialist, to absolutely understand the other side of their transaction. Being a seller's agent is completely different. You have to understand how to perfectly price a home, how to market the home, how to best photograph the home or video the home, and also hold open houses that truly highlight all of the home's benefits. This is what I learned with this designation. Next is a designation that I'm very proud of, which is my luxury specialist. This designation not only requires classes, but also requires the realtor to have undergone transactions within the luxury real estate market. And the classes here highlight the unique differences in the luxury market, how to market luxury homes. Now, this is a completely different community, a different group of buyers, and it all works a little bit differently. And it's important to have a specialist who understands that. Next is another important designation. It is my risk management specialist. Now, it is my job to protect you and me in the transaction and make sure that we both stay out of court. I have to make sure that you do your due diligence and I do my due diligence, and that we all follow the rules to make sure the transaction goes smoothly and ends with a positive outcome. Finally, I have my ePro. In this day and age, knowing your technology is incredibly important. Your agent needs to understand how to utilize all of their online tools, including Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all of the different technologies out there in order to market your home, find you a home. And this designation helps me to do that for you. So I hope that helps you understand all of my letters and why they're important to me and important to you. The real estate business is crazy and involves legal contracts, hundreds of thousands of dollars, complicated things that are very important. I would just highly encourage you, if you are going to be involved in a real estate transaction, either on the buyer or seller side, that you really interview your agent, find out their letters, See what makes them stand out. Make sure they have the experience and knowledge to represent you, so you can make an educated decision about who's handling your business. Thank you again for watching this video. As always, I appreciate that this process is about you, your time, your money, your home. And my goal is always to give my best effort with your best interest as my top priority. Thank you.